Somebody asked me whether or not it's a good idea for the United Nations to be here in New York. And I told them, yes, it is, because first of all, most of these other countries can't even be trusted to host events like that. And most of these other countries don't have the level of human rights we do. So as you know, the Pope is here today, and basically every single street looks exactly like this. Now, I'm just trying to get through here so I can go get my iPhone 6s and get home. But basically, this is Manhattan 2015, the Pope's first visit. And this is what it looks like. Every single street, there's nothing but cops everywhere. So hopefully nobody does anything stupid. And they got helicopters and shit. I hear helicopters everywhere. But this is what it is. But you're probably watching this on television anyway. So I'm going to pick up my phone. As you can see, once again, this is the rose gold. I'm shooting a video right now that I'm about to upload to my YouTube. That video, you'll see it. It's called iPhone 6 rose gold 4K or whatever. I'll name it in a minute. But right now it's exporting the movie in 4K. And it takes a good little while to do so. But it seems like it's coming along. I mean, I could have made it export faster if I'd done 1080p, but I wanted to upload the whole thing in 4K. Now, whenever you make any video, first of all, you hold your camera sideways. There's a simple rule that we use. You hold your gun straight and your camera sideways. That's how you get better video. So always upload any video you make in either 4K or 1080p 60 frames per second. Now I know a lot of you have those crappy Galaxy cameras, so what you need to do is you need to get rid of that and you need to get yourself an iPhone Stat. And if you don't know what the word stat means sooner than later. Do it right now. You should have done it already. Okay, so I'm still waiting for this to finish uploading so I can actually upload it to the YouTube. Except for the it's almost done though. It takes a little while in 4K, but the thing about it is this is about what I expect because you're dealing with a 64-bit processor and this has a 3-minute video. So I'm assuming that if I shoot hour-long videos, it may take, maybe an hour or something. But from what I know, because of compression designs and ratios in the software, most likely a 4K video that's an hour long should take about 30 minutes tops. Sometimes when it gets longer, the compression gets better, because there's more to compress. And, anybody who learned about bit rates knows what I'm talking about. But thus far, I'm very, very, very impressed. And as you can see, the beautiful thing is Apple made it so you didn't have to wait on those ridiculously long lines like I had last year. So basically, thanks to the pre-order, all I had to do was walk in and just buy it. It's almost done. Okay, now I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I want you to be able to compare the video quality from both of these cameras simply because this one's a 1080p 60 frame per second, and I'm still a little skeptical about the 30 frame per second video, but we're going to find out in a minute, aren't we? Now, as for color saturation and reproduction, we'll find out about that too. But as you can see right now, I'm still uploading, it's prepping right now, so we're seeing it in real time how long it actually takes to prep a video with this thing. When I get mine's home, from now on, all my videos are going to be in 1080p anyway. But my personal phone is going to be space gray. I can't walk around with one of these. I don't want anybody getting the wrong impression. But I'm really, really so happy that Apple got rid of the lines from last year because that was just totally ridiculous. It was totally ridiculous. Now it's a nice, orderly thing. You don't have people going crazy and this, that, and other. Anybody who pre-ordered gets, and anybody who didn't pre-order didn't get. And as for you guys with those Samsung phones, once again, you guys need to get rid of those Samsung phones immediately. And you need to get yourselves the iPhone 6s. And if you're one of those people who, lives and dies on the Android operating system, I feel really bad for you, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So all you Samsung people who feel like protesting Apple because you're saying that those people over there aren't making enough money, one thing you need to understand is when Asia has billions of people living there, labor's cheap. I'm really sorry to tell you this, but labor is cheap. So basically, because labor is cheap, they're in a situation where they got to take whatever they can get. Nobody puts a gun to their head and forces them to work at the iPhone factory. If they don't want to do it, they don't have to do it. The problem is, what else are they going to do for money? It's capitalism, simple capitalism. I understand that the leftists and the socialists and the communists, everybody thinks they know everything, but the simple fact of capitalism is This somewhere, somebody who made this phone probably got $5 an hour to make this phone. Might have gotten less, but that's not for us to decide. That's for the market to decide. That's why they call it the free market. And if you can't handle that, then maybe you shouldn't buy anything at all. We're getting them right now. So basically, I bought 2 of them from this store in Nanuet. I had to drive 30 miles through the city, through the Pope in order to get this damn thing. But as you can see, it's like everybody really likes the rose gold one. It's fantastic. Everybody loves it. They love the color. I hope they make a blue one. If they would make a blue one, that would really make like the it would really make the color schemes, you know, fit together perfectly. They'd have blue, pink, silver, white, black, etc., etc. So, or not really black, but they have space gray. But that would be really nice if they made a nice blue steel one. That would be really, really nice, you know. And for those people at Samsung who don't understand why people are willing to wait an entire year to get this kind of technology, and they say, "Oh yeah, well it's obsolete and this, that, and other." The simple fact of the matter is, your Samsung technology is trash. I'm sorry. And you know, and I wouldn't even be making these attack videos if it wasn't for the fact that lately I've been seeing like so much anti-Apple hatred coming out of the Samsung. Here she is right there. As you can see, she's got 2 of them in her hand for me from the Nanuet Apple store. And this is a really nice mall, in fact. And I got the other 2 already from Roosevelt Field, so I had to come 30 miles outside the city to get this damn thing. Because the problem is, even though I'm happy that Apple made it so you had to pre-order them, the problem was the pre-order sold out like almost instantly, you know. And here we go. Okay, full price. Jesus.
Yes, sounds like
Yeah.
Do you want to get the protection plan for the phones?
How long do I have to add it? If I want to add
I think
it.
you have 30 days.
30 days?
You have some time to think about
So
it.
you guys at Samsung, I want you to take a good look. You will never be this. I don't care. You could be Galaxy 10. You will never. Samsung, you will never be this. LG, take a real good look. You will never, ever
You
be
want to
that.
receive here in the back?
Sure. Go ahead.